Good morning, students. Welcome back to Max class. Today we are going to start chapter 10, Differential Calculus. Last chapter, what we have seen, limits and continuity. And this one is a continuity of your 9th chapter. Okay, so here we are going to see differential calculus. Before getting into the topic, just give me the answer. What is tangent? Yes, what is tangent? Tangent is a line, okay? Tangent is a line which meets the circle at a point or at one point. It is called tangent. And the tangent line is perpendicular to the radical line, okay? This is what the definition of tangent. I'll show you. So what is tangent means? If we take a circle, okay, so tangent is a line which touch the circle at one point. So this point, okay, this point is your P, and this is your center of the circle, radius, and this point is, okay, perpendicular to the radius, correct? Perpendicular to the radius. This is called a tangent. Okay, so this is a curve, correct? So when you take a circle, a tangent condition will satisfy. Now look at this one. This is curve. This is curve. So how can we draw a tangent? Again, what is tangent? Tangent is a line which touch the curve at one point. So can we draw like this? Okay, now this point is what will you say about this point? Okay, so this line is a tangent, that is okay, at a curve, okay, to a curve at the point P. This is your point P. Okay, if it touches, but it does not cross, okay, but it does not cross the curve at a point P. Okay, so either the tangent, it does not work. Now one more example we can take. Now we can take this curve, okay. Now if I want to take a tangent, so I'll take like this, okay. Now this point is your it touches the tangent at one point, okay. This one we can say this line is a tangent to the curve, but it is not perpendicular to the radii, okay. So in generally what we can say, the line is a tangent to a curve if the line touches or intersect the curve exactly at one point. See, this is also exactly one point, this is also exactly one point, this is also exactly at one point. But this definition will work only for the circle because it is perpendicular to the radii, and these two cases it will not satisfy. Okay, so this definition would work for a circle but not for more general curve, this curve or this curve or any other curve. The tangent definition will not work. Okay, in that condition, how can we find out the tangent line? Okay, so here we know m is a slope. Okay, slope means what? Y by x. Y by x, correct? Okay, slope means y by x. Suppose if we take a tangent line at this point, your x value and y value will change. Okay, but if we take a tangent line, that tangent line will change in your x and change in your y. So if we take the slope as y by x, we can take change in y by change in x. Change in y by change in x. Okay, this change in y we can take it as delta y, and this change in x we can take it as delta x. Okay, so this delta x is delta y are the changes after we draw a tangent line. Now we can say we can take it this as a formula. M is equal to f of x naught plus delta x. X naught at a point, delta x means change in x, okay, minus f of x naught divided by delta x. This we can take it as a formula. M is equal to f of x naught plus delta x minus f of x naught by delta x. Okay, and this is what called slope of a secant line. So for what we saw, tangent line, and using a formula to find the tangent line of a different curve, correct? Now we are getting into the topic differentiation. So what is mean by differentiation? Simply, if you want to say what is mean by differentiation is limit used to find the slope of a tangent line. That's all. What is differentiation? The limit used to define the slope of a tangent line, okay, or what we can say, instantaneous velocity of a freely falling body. Okay, these two are the fundamentals to find out the differentiation. So differentiation, one more time I'll tell you, the limit used to define the slope of a tangent line. So see the definition of the differentiation. Take your page number 142. Let f be defined on an open interval containing the point x naught, and suppose that limit delta x tends to 0. So there's delta x and delta y is change in your slope. Okay, what is the formula? F of x naught plus delta x minus f of x naught by delta x exists. Then this f is said to be differentiable and it's not, and we can say this is a we can define this as f dash of x naught. This f dash is your derivative. Okay, f dash is your derivative. So f dash of x naught, you can write it as limit delta x tends to 0 f of x plus delta x minus f of x naught divided by delta x. This is what the definition of differentiation. Okay, and here also, as like your continuity at a point, left hand derivative and right hand derivative is there. So left hand derivative, we can denote left hand derivative by f dash of x naught minus. Similarly, right hand derivative we can define as f dash of x naught plus. This is your left hand, this is your right hand. Your first exercise is as like your continuity, but here we are using the derivative f dash. Dash means differentiation. F dash of x naught. Okay, so here we are going to check the given function is a differentiable or not, as like your previous chapter, last exercise. Now we can see the problems. Find the derivative from the left and from the right at x equal to 1. So here we are going to find out the derivative. Okay, at x equal to 1. Okay, so what is the function given? F of x equal to mod x minus 1 is given. So first what we are going to find out is derivative only, no. So we can write derivative of y is, this is your formula, f dash of x naught equal to limit f of x minus f dash of x naught divide x minus x naught. This is your formula, limit f of x minus f dash of x naught by x tends to 0, limit x tends to x naught. So we are going to derive this function f of x equal to mod x minus 1, and we are going to find out whether it is derivative at the point x equal to 1 or not. Okay, and as like your continuity, we have to find out left derivative and right derivative. Okay, so first we can find out left derivative, that is f dash of at the point 1 only, no. So f dash of 1 minus means left of 1. So 1 minus equal to, what is the formula? Limit f of x, x tends to 1 minus f of x minus f of, this x value is 1 only, no? So f of 1 by x minus 1, which is equal to, what is your f of x function? Mod x minus 1. So left of x equal to 1, this mod will get negative. So minus x minus 1. F of 1 we don't have value, so minus 0 divided by x minus 1. So x minus 1 will get cancelled. What is the answer? Minus 1. Okay, now we are going to find out a right derivative at x equal to 1. So how can we write a right derivative? F dash of 1 plus. Okay, now we can apply the formula. Limit x tends to 1 plus f of x minus f of 1 by x minus 1. Okay, 1 plus, now this mod will become negative, positive. So this will become x minus 1 minus 0 by x minus 1. X minus 1 will get cancelled. So what answer you will get? Answer as 1. Okay, now look at this one. We got left derivative as minus 1 and right derivative as plus 1. Okay, that is f dash of 1 minus is not equal to f dash of 1 plus. So what we can conclude? Therefore it is not differentiable. It is not differentiable at x equal to 0. Okay, that's all. Now we can see the other next problem. F of x equal to square root of 1 minus x square. This is a question. F of x equal to square root of 1 minus x square at the point x equal to 1. At the point x equal to 1. And here also we have to find out left derivative and right derivative. Left derivative and right derivative we want to find out. Okay, now so we can start up with f dash of 1 minus. So what is the formula? F of x minus f of 1 by x minus 1. Limit x tends to 1 minus. Okay, what is f of x function? It is given root of 1 minus x square. F of 1 we know 0 divided by x minus 1. Okay, well, this one we can write this as, this is what, 1 minus square root of 1 minus x. No, so can we write square root of 1 minus x into 1 plus x? 1 minus into x, 1 minus x into 1 plus x is 1 square minus x square divided by x minus 1. Okay, so here again, how can we write this one? Limit x tends to 1 minus this we can write this as square root of 1 plus x square root of 1 minus x by, if we take minus as a common, we will get 1 minus x. So this and this 1 square root will get cancelled. So what will be your remaining? Limit x tends to 1 minus, this minus we can take it numerator, square root of 1 plus x divided by, here it is 1, here it is a half, so half portion, remaining will be half, will be remain. So 1 minus x will be remaining. Now we have to substitute x value as 1. So if you substitute, what will you get? 1 plus 1 is 2 divided by 1 minus 1 is, we have to substitute the value as 1, also 0 minus. Okay, so what you will get? Minus infinity. Okay, so since we get the answer as minus infinity, we can conclude that it is not differentiable at x equal to 1. Next problem. show that the following functions are not differentiable at the indicated values of x. So we are going to show that this differential function, this function is not differentiable at the point. So here the first question is f of x equal to, question it is given that minus x plus 2 when x less than or equal to 2. 2x minus 4 when x greater than 2, okay, at the point x equal to 2. So how can we start? Derivative of left side of derivative and right side of derivative. Left side of derivative, how can you define? F dash of 2 minus, what does mean by 2 minus? Left of 2. What is the formula? Limit x tends to 2 minus f of x minus f of 2 divided by x minus 2. Correct? Okay, which is equal to f of x, 2 minus means what? Less than 2. So less than 2, now what is the function? Minus x plus 2. So limit x tends to 2 minus x plus 2. F of 2 value is 0 divided by x minus 2. Okay, so here we can write it this as limit x tends to 2 minus, if we take minus as a common, you will get x minus 2 by x minus 2. This 2 will get cancelled. So you will get answer as minus 1. Okay, now we can find out f dash of 2 plus. F dash of 2 plus equal to limit x tends to 2 plus f of x minus f of 2 by x minus 2. So 2 plus now greater than 2. Greater than 2 now what is the function? 2x minus 4. So here we can write limit x tends to 2 plus 2x minus 4 minus f of 2 value is 0 divided by x minus 2. Correct? Yeah? Okay. Now again we can write it this as limit x tends to 2 plus, we can take 2 as a common, so x minus 2 by x minus 2, this 2 will get cancelled, so you will get the answer as 2. Now look at your f dash of 2 minus not equal to f dash of 2 plus, therefore it is not differentiable. It is not differentiable at the point, it is not differentiable at the point x equal to 2. And your homework problem is, f of x equal to 3x when x less than 0 minus 4x when x greater than or equal to 0 at the point x equal to 0. Do this as a homework. Second problem, f of x equal to x plus 100 mod x plus 100 plus x square. Okay, we want to find, test whether f dash of 100 exists. What is this meaning? F dash of 100 minus we want to find out, f dash of 100 plus we want to find out. If both left hand and right hand derivative are equal, then we can say that f dash of 100 exists. Okay, now so now we are going to see differentiable rules. Differentiable rules, and this is very important for your higher secondary and for your college also. This plays an important role in your higher education. Okay, so in differential rules, your first one is this d by dx. D means differentiation. Okay, this is what your first formula. D by dx of u plus v, that you can write it as du by dx plus dv by dx. Okay, what does mean by d by dx? Derivative or differentiation. Okay, so we are going to differentiate u separately, v separately. That is what du by dx plus dv by dx. Now second one, this is what UV method. So when it is addition, now you have to differentiate this, you have to differentiate this. Now d by dx of UV method. So this is your formula is u dash v plus v dash u. This is just write it in your classwork note. Then while doing the problem, I'll explain you. And third one, d by dx of u by v, that is equal to u dash v minus v dash u by v square. This is what your quotient rule. So when it is addition, this is what we have to follow. Multiplication, u dash v plus v dash u. When it is in division, you have to use u dash v minus v dash u divided by v square. So first formula, d by dx of x power n. So if you, this is very important. X power n differentiate panna, you will get n x power n minus 1. And next formula, d by dx of log x. If you differentiate log x, you will get 1 by x. Next, d by dx of e power x. Answer is e power x. Next formula, d by dx of a power x. Answer is a power x into log a. Next, d by dx of sin x. So if you differentiate sin x, you will get cos x. Next set of formulas, d by dx of cos x. Answer is minus sin x. Next, d by dx of tan x. Answer is secant square x. Next, d by dx of secant x. Answer is secant x tan x. Next formula, d by dx of cosecant x. Answer is minus cosecant x cot x. Next formula, d by dx of cot x equal to minus cosecant square x. Next formula, d by dx of sin inverse x. Answer is 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Next, d by dx of cos inverse x. Formula is minus 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. And last one more formula, d by dx of tan inverse x. Answer is 1 by 1 minus x square. Next, d by dx of cot inverse x minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Next, d by dx of secant inverse x, 1 by x into root of x squared minus 1. And the last formula, d by dx of cosecant inverse x. Formula is minus 1 by x into square root of x squared minus 1. Okay, these are the basic formulas which we are going to evaluate the given function. That is, we are going to differentiate the function. Okay, so just an example I'll tell you, then you can understand. Suppose if it is given that y equal to x power 5. Okay, If we want to differentiate this, what is x power n answer? D by dx of x power n. What is the answer? N x power n minus 1. Correct? Okay. So this one, how can we differentiate this is, you can write dy by dx. Okay. Why you differentiate panna, what you will get? Dy by dx equal to x power n. So x power 5 differentiate panna, 5 will come friend. See, n x power n minus 1. Power order we have to subtract one number. So 5 x power 5 minus 1. So what is the answer? 5 x power 4 is the differentiable answer for the function y equal to x power 5. Okay, now we will get into the exercise. It is given that f of x equal to x minus 3 sin x. Okay, x minus 3 sin x. Now we are going to differentiate this one. So how can you differentiate? Whatever it is given, we have to take it that as y function. So y equal to x minus 3 sin x. Now what we are going to do? We are going to differentiate this equation. So y you differentiate panna, what you will get? Dy by dx, which is equal to, so here we have to differentiate x and 3 sin x. Okay, and this one I didn't say, differentiation of x is 1. Okay, so this, what is the differentiation of x? 1. So 1 you can write 1 minus sin 3 அப்படியே போட்டுக்கோங்க. What is differentiation of sin x? Look at the formula and tell me, what is the differentiation of sin x? It is cos x. So answer for this function is 1 minus 3 cos x. Now second problem, it is given that y equal to sin x plus cos x. Okay. Okay. So here y you differentiate panna, what you will get? Dy by dx. Sin x differentiate panna, cos x. Cos x differentiate panna, minus sin x. This is what your answer. Okay. Next problem we'll see. Okay. Second one. Let y equal to e power x sin x. This is what the question is given. Okay, we want to find out derivative of this function. Now look at this one, y equal to e power x sin x. E power x is one function, sin x is one function. It is of the form multiplication, correct? So multiplication, we have to use uv method. What is uv method? U dash v plus v dash u is your uv method. Okay. Okay, so we can write dy by dx equal to, இந்த மாதிரி ரெண்டு மல்டிப்ளிகேஷன்ல இருந்தா, this is a formula, u dash v plus v dash u. What is that meaning is, first you have to derive the first function, keep the second function as it is, plus differentiate the second function, keep the first function as it is. Now look at here. First we have to differentiate e power x. E power x differentiate panna, you will get e power x. Sin x அப்படியே போட்டுறணும். Plus second function differentiate பண்ணணும். Now sin x differentiate panna, what you will get? Cos x. The first function அப்படியே போட்டுறணும். Okay. Now in both side e power x is common. So if we take e power x is common, you will get sin x plus cos x. That is your final answer. Okay. Next we can see the another problem. Y equal to x sin x cos x. Here how many functions are there? X is a function, sin x, cos x, 3 functions of in multiplication form. So again we are going to use this uv method. Okay, so y differentiate panna, dy by dx, which is equal to, now or function differentiate pannu. First x differentiate panna 1, 1 into மிச்சம் ரெண்டு அப்படியே போட்டுடணும். ஸோ sin x cos x plus sin x differentiate பண்ணா cos x, the remaining two function as it is, plus next cos x differentiate பண்ணா minus sin x, the remaining two as it is, x sin x. Now we can write it this as sin x cos x plus cos square x into x minus sin square x into x into x. Okay, so what we can do the next one, we can take common terms in sin x, we can take cos x, no, we can't take anything. So what is the answer? Sin x cos x plus x cos square x minus x sin square x is your final answer. And these are the homework problems for you. Find derivative y equal to x sin x. So UV method, y equal to cos x minus 2 sin x. So cos x differentiate பண்ணனும், tan x differentiate பண்ணனும் separately. Okay, x cube cos x. So UV method, e power x log x. This is also UV method. So do this problem, and differentiation is very important. Go through the formulas first. If you know the formula, then doing problem will be very easy. Thank you, students.